everyone, welcome to MATHit School. Today I'm going to show you how to solve the system of equations using substitution method. Now I'm going to solve this system right here using the substitution method, so stay tuned. And by watching this 10-minute video, you'll be able to master the substitution method. And if this video is not sufficient, you can always visit my website at mathit.school to access more problems, more worksheets, and video solutions to each and every problem that I post there. So let's go ahead and solve this equation, the system of equations, that is. And I have copied it right here for you. And in order to use the substitution method, I need to isolate either x or y. So what I mean is that I need to manipulate equation to say x is equal to something or y is equal to something. And conveniently for us, this equation right here has coefficient of x equal to +1 and coefficient of y equal to 1. So I am going to manipulate this first equation to say that x is equal to something or y is equal to something. Alright, so if I were to manipulate this equation, let me show you how I would go about to do that. X plus y is -1. And if I were to set equation and have only x on the left side of the equation and all the rest on the right side of the equation, I'll have to subtract y from both sides of the equation so I can eliminate the variable of y from the left side of the equation, and that'll give me x is equal to -1 minus y. Now that's something that I can use, and on the other hand, I can also say from the given equation, I can also choose to separate the variable of y and move everything else to the right side of the equation. And I can do that by subtracting x from both sides of the equation, and that'll give me y is equal to -1 minus x. So I can use either this one or this one and substitute the value of x here or y here. So on the left side of this slide, I'm going to use this one right here. X is equal to -1 minus y. And I'm going to substitute this value of x to the second equation right here. So let me copy down the second equation. Y minus 3x is equal to 7. And if I were to substitute this value in place of x, I need to rewrite the equation like this. Okay, y plus 3, because I'm multiplying -3 with -1, and I'm multiplying -3 with -y, giving me +3y is equal to 7. I'm combining like terms here. 4y plus 3 is equal to 7, and let's subtract -3 from both sides, and that'll give me 4y is equal to 7 minus 3, which is equal to 4, so y is equal to 1. Now, from this, we can substitute the value of 1 here in place of y to get the value of x, and that'll give me x is equal to -1 minus y, which is equal to +1. So x is equal to -1 minus 1 and that is x is equal to -2. Now I know our values of x and y, so I can say my final answer is -2, +1. That'll be our final answer from solving this system of equations using substitution method. And I used x is equal to -1 minus y. Now you can, this is actually, there's nothing wrong with this method, but for the purpose of learning, I will also show you how I can substitute the value of y and get the same answer. So let's go ahead and erase the upper part right here and use y is equal to -1 minus x and substitute that to the second equation right here, which is equal to y minus 3x is equal to 7, and I'm substituting this value of y in place of y in the second equation. So -1 minus x minus 3x is equal to 7. -1 minus x minus 3x is equal to 7. Combine the like terms. -1 minus 4x is equal to 7. In order to get rid of -1 there, I'm going to add 1 to both sides of the equation, and that'll give me -4x is equal to 7 plus 1, 8, which gives me x is equal to -2. And if I were to substitute the value of x as -2, here I get y is equal to -1 minus -2. So y should equal to -1 plus 2, which is equal to +1. Now x is equal to -2, y is equal to +1. So I can say that my final answer is, I am running out of space here. So let me put it, oopsie. Okay, let's combine these two information and say my final answer is -2, 1, and that'll be my final answer, which is the same final answer as this one. So either way, I arrived at the correct final answer. So this is how you would use substitution method. You just need to know how to separate and set the equation equal to x, or set the equation to y and substitute the value of x or y to the second equation and solve from there. Very simple. And if you feel like you need more information, or if you feel like you need more practice with me, you can always access my school at www.mathit.school. You'll be able to access my video lessons as well as worksheets, practice problems, and video solutions to each and every problem that I post here in subject areas like these by clicking the Enroll Now button right there. So this is it for you today. I hope this helped, and if this video helped you in any way, if you liked it, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. And this is it for you guys. I will see you guys in another video. Bye!